There are two things that you do without realizing, and every time you do them, she becomes obsessed. It is not affection. It is not a gift. It is not being a handsome guy. They are two automatic behaviors that activate her reward system. And the woman does not understand why she feels addicted to you. She just feels it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and save this video, because if you apply this today, in 1 week she will be acting differently with you, and you will want to watch it again. Before I tell you what they are, you need to understand one thing. The men that women cannot forget are not the most affectionate ones. They are the ones who do this without knowing. I know a guy who is not anything special. He is not rich. He is not the most handsome in the group. But every ex of his comes back, and he has no idea what he does. Meanwhile, you have probably truly given yourself to some woman. You have been attentive. You have done everything right trying to win her over, and she simply pulled away. What you lack is not effort. It is knowing where the effort really counts. So here is the principle. The human brain, including the female one, reacts to unpredictability combined with safety. What addicts is not just good treatment. It is good treatment that appears and disappears at the right moment. Think like this. If every day you get a candy at the same time, you stop noticing. Now, if the candy comes when you least expect it, but always from someone you like, you become obsessed with discovering when the next one comes. This is basic psychology. And you already do these two things. You just do not know how to control them. And when you do not control them, sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Today you are going to learn to make it work always. The first thing is rewarded silence. The delay in emotional reward. She sends a message. You do not respond right away, not as a game, because you have a life. But when you respond well. Then her brain registers it. This guy is not easy, but when he comes for real. The mistake that most make is responding right away every time. It becomes predictable. It becomes easy. And what is too easy, the brain devalues. The other mistake is ignoring on purpose. Then you seem disinterested, weak. The secret is not to disappear. It is to delay. It is to create space for her to invest mentally. Think about the last time you were obsessed with a woman. Probably she took a while to respond. And when she responded, it was a good response. She did not do it on purpose. She simply had a life. And that drove you crazy. It works the same way both ways. After a date, do not send a message as soon as you get home. Wait. Let her think about you. When you finally send something, send it with presence. With something that shows that you pay attention. Not a hi. Something that only you would say. That is rewarded silence. And that leaves her intrigued. Now pay attention. The second thing is even more powerful. Because the first one leaves her intrigued. The second one is what makes her approach, invest, and get attached. And if you do both together, it is practically cheating. It does no good to click away now. You need both for it to work. The second thing is selective withdrawal of attention. You give full attention, you are present, you give intense attention, and then you withdraw. Not in a rude way, in a natural way. You are with her. You are 100% there. Eye to eye, listening, teasing, laughing. She feels like the only person in the world. She feels that you really see her. But then you disappear into your life. You do not send a message asking, "Hi, stranger." You do not chase. You live. Full attention creates a dopamine peak. The withdrawal creates a vacuum. Her brain seeks to repeat the peak. She starts chasing the sensation, and she does not know why. She just feels that she needs to see you again. The secret here is that the intensity of the presence has to be real. You cannot fake it. If you fake it, she senses it. That is why the withdrawal works. Because she feels that she lost something genuine, something that she does not find just anywhere. At the next meeting, try it. Be absolutely present for 30 minutes. Look into her eyes as if nothing else exists. Listen. Ask questions that show that you really heard. Then get up and go do something of yours, without explanation. Just live. She will feel the void, and that void will make her want more of you. If you only delay the response, she might think you are disinterested. If you only withdraw attention, she might think you are emotionally unavailable. But when you combine the two, You become the guy she cannot figure out. And the human brain cannot stop thinking about what it cannot figure out. You become the mystery she wants to solve. And while she tries to solve it, she invests in you. And the more she invests, the more she gets attached. This is reverse psychology applied. It is not magic. It is understanding how the mind works. And if you are thinking that this is a game, it is not. This is you having a life. It is you not being desperate. It is you being a man with purpose, with direction, and naturally, that attracts. The problem is that most men today are too available. They respond too quickly, they show too much interest, and end up being taken for granted. It is not her fault. It is biology. What is abundant, the brain ignores. What is scarce, the brain values. You are not being manipulative. You are being scarce in the right way. Now do this. Grab your phone. Open the conversation with a woman you are talking to. If you normally respond right away, leave it on mute for 1 hour. And when you respond, send something real. Something that shows that you pay attention to her, not a hi. And at the next meeting, be 100% present for 30 minutes. Then, get up and go do something of yours. Without explanation. Just live. Do this today. And tell me in the comments what happened. If you made it this far, you already know more than 90% of the guys. But knowing is not enough. You need to apply it. Comment here if you have already done one of these two things without realizing. I want to know. And if you want to learn more, just subscribe to the channel and binge our videos. Do not forget, the man who has options does not need to chase, and the woman senses when you do not chase.